Why you float better in salt water than fresh water? A science story using Archimedes principle. Have you ever wondered why it's easier to float in the salty ocean than in a swimming pool? You might think it's magic, but it's actually science. It's called Archimedes principle. Archimedes principle. Any object, wholly or partially submerged in a fluid, is borne up by a force equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Objects experience an upward force, beyond force, when placed in a fluid like water, and this force is equal to the weight of the fluid they displace. Here is an example. Even your body follows this principle. When you relax in a pool, you float because your body displaces enough water to counteract your body weight. But if you curl up, you might sink slightly because you displace less water. Salt water is heavier or denser than fresh water, so it pushes up more strongly. That's why it's easier to float in it. Zoom in comparison of dense salt water molecules versus less dense fresh water molecules. Salt water molecules are tightly packed. Here is a cool experiment. Put an egg in salt water, it floats. Put an egg in fresh water, it sinks. In fresh water, the water is lighter, so the upward push is weaker, and we have to swim more to stay up. In salt water, the water is heavier or more dense, so the upward push is stronger, and hence we can float easily. Salt water versus fresh water. Salt water is heavier or dense, hence more upward push, and you float. In fresh water, the fresh water is lighter or less dense, hence less upward push, and you sink. Here is a fun fact. The Dead Sea is so salty you can float like a cork without trying. And if you like this explanation, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.